Let me see if anybody gonna. Hey, I was just about to say, how y'all doing? Haven't talked to y'all in a while. Hey, everybody's. I just wanted to come talk to y'all for a couple of minutes until I go pick Fatty up. School starts back tomorrow. How are y'all doing? Hey, y'all. I missed y'all. Let me let you slide on the like button. Hey, Alasia. I hope I said that right. Hey, everybody coming in. Listen, I missed y'all. Thank you, the official Bassiana. Aston. The Amazon page didn't work. It did. Are you sure? I got to recheck it. Hey, everybody. School starts back tomorrow, baby child, and I hadn't been on live for a while. And plus, I'm killing time until I go pick Fatty up. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I am overdue for a live. I just miss y'all on the 29th. Oh, Lord. What y'all been doing? Thank you about my accent. Thank you, Queen Y. I appreciate it. Till September. Lord have mercy. School started last Friday for us down in Louisiana. Child, we just came back from the beach a couple of days ago. Gabby had me out in the no, not Juicy Gossip. We're just talking. We're just talking today. Gabby had me out in the sun. I done got a what's it called? A rash and sunburn. Nose looking all crazy. You said school started last week for y'all in Atlanta. Our big kids went back on the 7 preschool girls. Okay. That's just how I like it. Oh, thank you, Tower Banks. No kids here. Ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. Hey, South Carolina in the house, and yes, school starts back tomorrow. It does. And I have been buying clothes literally ever since school got out. And then I started letting her wear the clothes, which I knew I was going to do that anyway. So then I went and bought some more clothes. And then I went and ordered some clothes on JCPenney, jcpenney.com while they was having a sale. So they got the clothes, the old clothes, giving clothes away, throwing clothes away, giving toys away, throwing toys away. And the more I give away, the more I throw away, the more I have. And it's just like, I feel like I have done nothing all summer. You say you're a week behind. Oh, we had a good little time. We didn't stay down there as long as we as long as we usually do, because life happens or whatever. But we stayed down there. I think it was 2 nights. We stayed down there 2 nights. But Gabby, he in a size 15 shoe, child. Don't y'all start telling me stuff like that, because y'all know I get tickled. No, you ain't late. We just talking. We just talking about school and life and stuff. You say, baby child, I have no kids, so I will still be sleeping. Child, listen. Listen, let me tell y'all something else. And he only 14, girl. You gonna have to guard your son. Keep your son guarded until he until he graduates from school. Don't let him get no girlfriends, none whatsoever. Don't even let him talk to girls. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, you know how we have to keep the girls in the house. You're gonna have to keep your son in the house. You say school starts back September 3rd. Well, y'all still got a long time. I'm a homemaker, so I'll be living my best life after September. Let me tell y'all something. School start last year. Last year, every year I've known it. School started at 8 o'clock, right? And you have to go through a gate to drop the kids off. Of course, I always miss the gate at 8 o'clock, and I always have to end up giving Gabby to a teacher and letting them take her into the school. So now they changed the drop off time from 8 o'clock to 7:45. Now I'm like, oh Lord, Gabby, me and you gonna have to change up our game plan. We're gonna have to change up our game plan to get you to school on time. I don't know what in the world we're gonna do. You say he walked out the womb, child. I don't know what we're gonna do to get Gabby to school at 7:45. Child, I don't know, but we'll figure something out. He said, let's pray. So everybody, basically, the only people that are going back tomorrow is South Carolina, and pretty much everybody else is going back. And he's 6'5". Ooh. Please tell me he plays basketball. Does he play basketball? Tell me, child. So I'm just waiting. You say Texas is. I'm just waiting to see, y'all, excuse me. I'm just waiting to see if and football. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let him be able to do something with that height and stuff. Hey Nikki, how you doing? You and Gabby have to sleep in the car for the rest of the year till I sleep in the car. For the rest of the year. Listen, let me tell you something. 7:45, we are just getting her clothes on at 7:45. Like, I have, listen, y'all don't even know. I have literally ran my truck, well, the other truck, not this truck that I have now. I have literally ran my truck into the brick wall at the drop off point to get her there on time. I have gotten in arguments with the man that closes the gate to get her there on time. So I don't know what we're gonna do for 7:45. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm back on live. I'm not gonna stay now. I'm not gonna be staying on live. I keep saying about my second channel, but I'm really gonna just do videos over here and then go live on my second channel. My baby goes back tomorrow and the boys come at 7:15. Oh no, I can't do that. Hey, how you doing, Miss Quachi? Hey, Yo B, how you doing? Baby, it's my invisible person, guess myself. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Some of MD go back tomorrow. I'm glad she goes back because my little girl loves school. Gabby really loves school. And if y'all been with me for a long time, y'all know Gabby does really well at school. She always gets A's and stuff, and everything that they do, she tries to participate in. And if she can't participate in it, then she will definitely get real upset. Say if they have like a play or something. You say you can't wait till school start, all 5 of yours are out the door. Kick their butt right on out. To all the parents, congratulations on the return to school. Wait a minute, y'all bus come at 6:45. See, I changed it to sweet talk or something. I think I changed it to sweet talk. Oh, thank you, Kay, Liveman. I forgot what I was about to talk about. Oh yeah, I know what I was about to say. Thank you, Diana. See, with Gabby, I try my best. Like, the only time Gabby ever rode a bus was when she was in like the Head Start program, and they had those little short, small buses for them. That was her first year, and it would be so hot. And y'all know Gabby is kind of light, right? So when Gabby would get out the bus in the afternoon, Gabby's whole face would be red, and she would be drenched and just sweat and everything. And I was like, oh, no, ma'am. I cannot do this. So ever since then, I always try to make sure I just take her to school and pick her up from school. And then plus on top of that, it's just a lot of stuff that I know for a fact myself from stuff that goes on the bus. And my baby is a crybaby, and she not used to all of that. So I'm not even going to put her on a school bus to be thrown to the wolves, because she wouldn't survive. You say we used to take our to school, but they are late at 7:31. Listen, I'm telling you, 7:45, I don't know. Senator T says, child, my children was late to second day of school after posting those first day of school pics on Facebook. I don't even try to put Gabby's pictures on Facebook anymore, because Gabby won't even, when I try to take her picture, Gabby is just like, she doesn't want to take them anymore, so I just don't even try. Not yet a mom, but looking forward to becoming one. It's a good thing. It really is. It really is. Like, I'm a person that worries about everything. So it's hard for me if stuff is not exactly like if her hair is not exactly the way, and I'm just talking to y'all like a regular, I'm a regular mom or whatever. If her hair is not exactly the way I want it, her clothes, her shoes, if I mess up on this or I forget to send something to the school or something like that they participate in, it really bothers me until I just said it right. But being a mom is really really it's a hard job, but it's a fulfilling job. Yes, the bus picks up about 6:50. That's really early. That's really early. Really really early. I think if a bus comes before the sun comes up, that's too much. That's too much. I'm getting old. I do want a child. Excuse me, but I'm waiting on a husband because the struggle is real. Whether you have a husband, a wife, a cousin, somebody that just live in your house, it is good to have a second set of hands. Hey, Luscious Lips, how you doing? It's good to have a second set of hands when you need something. It really, really is. I love you too, Luscious Lips. I love being a mom. Wouldn't change it for the world, but ooh, child, sometimes, child, listen. Child, listen. And over the summer, Gabby has just gotten, her little mouth has gotten a little snappy. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, just go ahead and start putting up videos. They're going to be bad at the beginning. Tyra Banks says, by the way, in the tips to start a YouTube channel. Find something that people are going to watch. That's the first. See, a lot of people just go start stuff and you putting up a video about sewing clothes. Nobody don't really want to watch no video about sewing clothes. So just put up videos that that people are going to want to watch. Whatever you start your channel about, keep your channel about that same thing, but still try to just switch it up, but stay in the same lane stay in the same lane, but switch it up every now and then. And stay consistent. At least 2 or 3 videos a week. And just do your thing. They all gonna be bad at the beginning, because if you go back to my first ones, they were horrible. Horrible. But I leave them up because that's how I got started. So, but just put your videos up. Somebody will find you. Do good with your tags. Make sure you pay attention to what type of tags you put up. Do good with your thumbnails, and do good with what else? Make sure if you're using a phone, make sure you turn your phone sideways and not straight up and have those ugly black bars on the side. Oh, thank you, Nails. I appreciate that. You say you got your 4K camera. Child, go ahead now. Go ahead. Oh, you ain't want to see me right now. I told you I got sunburnt and I got a rash on my nose. Girl, I look like I don't even know what I look like. Hair all dry. Got this white stuff on my nose where I'm trying to make this thing go down there. Child, like a old witch or something. Just got both my girls' hair braided up yesterday. Our cousin is a beautician, so I try to get them together every 2 weeks. That's the best way to do it. I got to braid Gabby's on. I got to braid Gabby's hair tonight because her hair fuzzies up really quickly. So I just try to braid it as close to when she goes back to school as possible. You're a super mom, and I love the way you read the juice. You don't curse. It's just, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. My son is going to the 6th grade, and this will be the first time he's riding the bus. I usually take him and pick him up, but he wants to do it. I just have a thing with kids riding the bus. I mean, I had some bad experiences on the bus, and the bad part was I wasn't even a kid that people didn't like. I was a kid that people liked, but I was fat. So it was like anytime somebody else is fussing and I would start laughing, then you if people are fussing and I start laughing at what somebody else, well, we call it janking down here, but if people were janking each other and I started laughing at what somebody said, then the attention is not gonna be on them anymore. It's gonna be on me. So laugh about it now, but I tell you, I got some bad memories of being on the bus, and that's one reason I try my best to make sure Gabby never gets on the bus. Well, I don't want to say never, because you never know what happened. You say don't tell you that, child. These kids are a mess. And then plus, y'all know I live in the projects, and this bus that comes out here, the bus stops right in front of my apartment, and those kids are ruthless, and I mean ruthless. And these kids grew up together their whole life. You say I do my channel for myself, helps me get through this 13-year divorce. So if you just want to start for yourself, right, you could just use your phone. You're exactly right. That's how I got started. It was a app called Splice. I would say like something like and child, y'all know Cardi is my best friend in my head. I would say that I would mash the record button, say that push it over to edit the first part, and push it over to edit the back part of it. Put it on the timeline, put a picture with it, go back and say something else, front, back, edit, put it on the timeline, put a picture with it. That's how I used to make my videos on a phone, and it would take me forever. But then I finally got a microphone. Then I finally got a computer. But to tell you the truth, I did better when I was doing work on the phone. You said I changed your mind. I mean, it might be good for him. Gabby wanted to get on the bus, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me, Gabby? You know you ain't built like that. Kids are bad. They really are bad." And like I said, Gabby's a little scary cat. Like, why would I tried to, she was like, "But mama, I want to ride the bus with my friends." I'm like, Gabby, you are not built like that. Like, you might be from the projects, but you are not built like that at all. Like, I literally don't even let Gabby go outside here. Maybe every now and then I might let her stand on the porch. That's about it. You say, the lady on the Love and Hip Hop snatch your wig off. I know somebody else was telling me about that, but I never could find what they was talking about. Am I gonna create a logo? I don't know. Every time I pay for something, y'all, it just don't look the way that I want it to look. And trust me, literally every month I pay upwards of $300 or $400 to get designs made for t-shirts, plus try to get my website the way that I want to, plus get a logo. Like, my computer is filled up with stuff that just was a fail, basically. Like, I spend the money for it, and it just doesn't look the way that I want it to look. It just doesn't come out the way that I want it to come out. So I'm just taking a break for right now. As far as in the financial department, I'm just taking a break for right now until I can really see something that looks the way that I want it to be. Because I'm just basically I'm like telling y'all the truth. I just feel like I'm taking money and throwing it into a hole, like a black hole, hoping that something good will come back out, and it never does. Right, if you don't have to be on the bus, don't be. Right, because Gabby, she's not built that way. You say you purchased a microphone and lights. That's another thing too. It's better to, instead of being behind the camera like I am, dealing with advertisers, it's better to be in front of the camera, because advertisers, as far as whether y'all know it or not, when you get commercials on your videos, advertisers start seeing your channel as a good way to get to put their ads out. So if you have how can I say this without being whatever? If you have and y'all read between the lines, if you have a vanilla, bubbly personality, then you will most definitely get the better advertisers which means you will get the better advertisements, which means you will get a better coin. Hey, Dinah. So if you want to be a YouTuber, put yourself in front of the camera. That's just, one thing to think about. Don't be scared. Honestly, you just got to throw caution to the wind. I hate to, say it like that, but you just got to throw caution to the wind and just do it. You don't have to be a techie person. You don't. You really, really don't. But just remember what I said. Like, you can still be yourself. When you think about, okay, I'm just going to say it. When you think about black YouTubers who have like 1 million subscribers and stuff, like Aaliyah J and CJ So Cool and the MJ family or what it was. I saw him yesterday, the guy from the MJ family. This guy started, I think they have 2 million subscribers and they're making a lot of money. The dad on the MJ family, he started out on Instagram. I remember him because he used to make fun of oh God, give me a second, y'all. What's the 21 guy? 21 Savage. He used to make fun of 21 Savage. Now, this is the guy from the MJ family. If y'all look them up, they had 2 million subscribers and they just had a baby or whatever. Making money hand over fist. He started out making fun of 21 Savage on Instagram. He was doing it so much, even 21 Savage had cussed him out. This guy even went to jail about 2 years ago for sending somebody to the upper room. I remember this. This is the same guy. But now he's on YouTube. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Let me tell you what we did for today. Look at the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a game that you have to play. That's the reason I'm telling y'all. When you want to be successful on YouTube, and if you're in front of the camera, hate to say it like this, but as a black YouTuber, there's a game that you have to play, and we might look at it as being fake, but you have to be vanilla as possible, but still be yourself. That's about the best way that I can describe it. Like, you have. We're gonna do today. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna take the kids over here. We're gonna get on. You have to do it like that. Oh, you will get subscribers. Let me tell you something. You will get subscribers. I don't care who you are. There's going to be somebody that wants to sit and watch you talk. You said my one child starts his sophomore year of college next week. Oh, that's good. I also had a problem filled with the bus, but it seems to be just a couple of short years ago. But the fear pales in comparison to him driving. You know what? When my daughter started driving, I was scared for her to drive. But I was so happy for her because I knew that that's what she wanted. I was scared for her safety, but I was happy for her because I knew that was a thing of freedom for her. She wasn't, how do I say this? She was not a street, she didn't hang in the streets, right? But if somebody bothered her at school, she would easily protect herself. With no problem. So she had a couple of bumps in the road, but she wasn't out there in the streets. And even when she did start dating, she's literally still dating the guy now that she graduated at. When she first started dating, she's dating the same guy. So I'm proud of her on that level. But as far as in driving, I just try to I tell her all the time, be careful, I love you, blah blah this and blah blah that. But the driving doesn't bother me that bad. Not as much as it did before. It's a rite of passage, right? You're right. It's a rite of passage. Yeah, well, when I first started driving, When I first started driving, I tried, I tried for my license 8 times. And I finally got my license the eighth time after trying. So I would literally, I think I was 20 when I got my license, but I got my permits at 15. So I would just, I have stolen a car before, stolen my mom's car before. And trust me, she had to get off of work, a 12-hour shift. And trust me, I would never, ever, ever do that again. But we had a Mazda 626, a little, another Mazda. Like, I crashed both of them. Like, I was just doing all kind of just stupid stuff. But the more stupid stuff I would do, the more the more my mom would let me do. So I was like, well, it must be all right. But anywho, I'm just proud. Y'all know I get off topic real easy. I'm just proud of the kids with them driving and stuff. And like somebody said, it is a rite of passage. Now, if I thought my kid was somewhere doing something they ain't had no business doing, that would probably bother me. But the driving itself really don't. Yeah, my mom's car. Trust me, I'll never do that again. And making her get off work. Child, please. You said teachers deserve way more money. That's why every time I get paid, I always try to take at least $20 or $25 to the school. I always do. I try to make it a habit to give something every month. I try to. He said so silly. Oh, you cooking some fish, fried green tomatoes and salad. Ooh, that sounds good. How I got caught, I went over to my aunt's house. Well, it was me and my two cousins. I just saw her in Walmart today, as a matter of fact. I had got mad at my mama's boyfriend because I was sitting outside. I think I was sitting outside talking to a boy that I like on the porch. My mom was going to work. She left for work at 7:00, and they didn't get off to 7 in the morning. So, it was the older car there, but that was just, in case something happened to somebody. And then, she took the 5-speed to work or whatever. So I got mad at him because he was telling me to come in the house. Cause I was so I got mad at him. You don't tell me what to do. You're not my daddy, blah, 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 blah. So, I'm like, okay, I'm about to leave. I can't. I'm like that now, too. If I get mad at somebody, I cannot stand being around them. If I get mad at somebody, I just have to go. I have to go. Okay, I hear you. I have to go. So, we jumped in the car. We riding around just doing stupid stuff. We end up all the way back in the country where I used to live at. And I think my aunt, I don't know if my aunt called or if he called my mama. He had to call my mama because he was in the car with her. Child, when I tell y'all, my mama got hold to me and jacked me up against the wall. And I ain't never been no small child. I never been a small teenager. I always been a biggin. My mama picked me up by my neck and slammed me against that wall, and my feet wasn't even touching the floor. I was like, ooh, Lord Jesus, I done messed up now. I was like, I'll never do this again. And my mama is the most nice and gentle person you ever want to deal with. But I tell you what, when you cross a uncrossable line, you are done with, child. You done with. Well, y'all, I got to go pick Fatty up. I got to get her together for school tomorrow. So I will talk to y'all. I will I'll talk to y'all probably tomorrow. No, I haven't seen her. I don't know who is Miss Pat. I'm not familiar with her. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead before Gabby start kissing me out. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all sometime. Bye, y'all.